Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Real Madrid, and today we've got episode 6 of the career mode. Now in today's episode, not as big games as of last episode, obviously the Madrid derby, the El Clasico, the game against Inter Milan, which unfortunately we lost. But in today's episode we do carry on in the Champions League, hoping to get enough points to get out of the group. So here we are then, let's take a look at the calendar for the start of today's episode. So the first game here coming up against Elche at the end of October. We faced them at home in the league, so I think we're going to go ahead and simulate this game with our B team, just because I'm pretty confident we should win. I'm pretty sure they're in the bottom 3 as well, so it makes sense to do that. Moving on into November already, and then the first game in November, not long after the Elche game, where we're playing our strongest starting 11, will be against Inter Milan, this time at home. Hopefully get the 3 points in that. And then after that, we're playing a game against Alaves, or Alves, I'm pretty sure it's Alaves. That's how it looks like it's pronounced. Anyway, away from home, we're going to play this game because I just feel like it's crucial that we play it and try and get the win, because we need to try and retain our spot at the top of the league. And I'm going to end the episode against Sevilla at home in the, about to say the Premier League then, in the La Liga. Because I think they are 6th at the moment in the La Liga, and also Alaves are 5th in the league. So two teams who are not to underestimate. So here we are then, here's the league table then to start the episode. As you can see, Barcelona are at the top. They top the table now after the last episode. We lost to them in the El Clasico, so disappointed to get the defeat. But hopefully next time we face them, we will beat them by more than 1 goal as well. So they're top of the table at the moment on 28 points. We're in second, only a point behind them though, to be fair, on 27. Villarreal in 3rd. Atletico Madrid in 4th place. So we'll quickly look down the whole of the table. And like I say, Alaves and Sevilla, who are going to play it in today's episode. There's no way I could have seen them games, so just how high up they are in the league table. And be able to see the team we play next, Elche, are in 19th place on 6 points. So then guys, it's time to have a look at some of your comments from the previous episode. Now before we get into that, if you guys do enjoy today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. I do appreciate all the support, and also hit the subscribe button, little bell next to it to be notified of when I upload. But anyway, into the first comment here from Sedex the Zen. You should make Benzema play as a false 9. Perfect time for centre forward. Examples like an early Messi, Dybala, Depay. So I think it'll fit in perfectly. Now he does play at the centre forward position, obviously, because we have that set in the formation. Now at the moment I've got him set as a target man. Going to see how he sort of performs as a target man. If it's not going too well for him, I will change him to a false 9. Going to the next comment here then from Kenneth. The form is already great enough with nice instructions and roles. On last episode, just a quick note, he left me some instructions for literally every position in the team. I've gone ahead and copied them over. I didn't show it in last episode, but I did go ahead and do it. The other thing is lack of possession. I'm not too worried about this. At the start of the season, increase the possession and reduce the chance of the opponent's counterattacks, and we'll be okay. I'm optimistic and confident for this, and I agree. I probably need to work on the possession side a little bit more. I think I lack possession just because the game being only 4 minutes long. I've set that as that. 4-minute halves or whatever. I just lack possession. I always want to get on the counter-attack, but I think if I increase possession, we might be doing a lot better and score more goals. So then into the last comment here from Michael. I love this episode. I think you should try and sign Sancho from Dortmund and sell Benzema, so then Mbappe can play in the middle and Sancho on the right. Now I like the sound of that just because Mbappe has been performing better for us up front when I've subbed him on, but changed him at half time, to the striker position. We seem to do better with him up front, which makes sense. But would be interesting to see if we could sign Sancho from Dortmund. You know, United failed to get him in the summer transfer window. Could we go and get him at the start of next season? Without waiting any longer, let's get into our first game against Elche. Obviously, we're going to simulate this one. It's going to be a quick sim. As you can see on the left-hand side, we've got our future 11, Jovic, up front as well. They've got the -2 there at the moment. I can only imagine that is from the sharpness. Obviously, he hasn't played all season at the moment, so he's just come back into the side through your guys' comments in previous episodes. But he has gone up by 1 overall as well, which I've noticed, which is nice. Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., and you guys know the drill. The only difference you guys might not have noticed is Modric is in the future 11 at the moment, class it as a B team, what have you. And Valverde has found himself in the main team that plays every week. But let's sim this. Should get the win here. I'm pretty confident we should, especially with Modric in midfield. It should help, and we get the 3-0 win to start the episode. 61% possession, 7 shots, 5 chances. I'll be able to see who scored all the goals. And Vinicius Jr. scored 1. Was it Rodrigo with the other goal? And then the last goal scored by Odegaard in the 83rd minute. So here's a quick look then at our monthly scouting report on our youth academy. Able to see there's 3 players there, some really decent potential The first one being Luke Collins, but the only downfall to this is he is a goalkeeper, and we've already promoted a goalkeeper to the side. Not saying we can't promote him, train him up, sell him on, but I will think about that in the future. So there's no rush to really promote him to the first team as of yet. Now this guy though, Jake Tremblay, 58 overall, centre mid, age 17, 5'7", left-footed, potential between 74 and 94. Now I am tempted to already promote him and try to get him on a loan deal sometime soon, or some training sessions, development plan, something like that. Maybe not in today's episode, but definitely as soon as possible, probably next episode. Then the next player there, Alexander Young, potential 75 to 93. Now the only downfall to this is he is age 15, so we can't promote him at the moment. But there's definitely a couple of good players coming through. So before we go into our next game then against Inter Milan, here's a quick look at our group. You can see Inter Milan at the top at the moment, 2 wins, 1 draw for them, 7 points. We're only a point behind them, but then again, you've got to remember 3rd place, only 2 points behind us as well. So it all could change at the moment, but hopefully 3 points against Inter Milan would see us go top of the group. So here's how the two teams line up then, pretty much identical to the last time we played them, although I think Vidal is a new addition to the team. I don't think he was playing last game. Eve, obviously a new addition this season, but also I don't think he was playing in the last game we played against them. But obviously the same formation once again. King up front, who caused us nightmares and scored the late goal in the last episode. But this time we're at home, we're going to take control and try and get the 3 points. Here we go, Valverde gets the shot away, and he does, but the goalkeeper looked like a pretty easy save, to be fair. Not enough height on the shot as preferred, but 9 minutes in, already a shot against Inter Milan. Definitely want to try going to half time here, at least 1-0 up. Hazard with the cross, Benzema with the header, and we take the lead 21 minutes into this game. Benzema, great there, positioning in the box. Hazard, great cross as well, can't deny that. And we're already 1-0 up in this game, planning to get our revenge on Inter Milan. And what a great team play that was. I'm pretty sure it was Benzema that played that pass as well to Hazard. And then he returns to favour with a cross inside. Benzema finds the back of the net. Already 21 minutes into the game. So we got ourselves a corner here. 31 minutes in. Great shot from Hazard. Blocked. Toni Kroos with the cross. And the header. Does that go out for another corner there? Where Casemiro actually had that. And Casemiro did. Not a great header at all. So here we go. On the counter-attack. Carvajal. Not got the best pace. But he's getting past the defenders. Early cross inside. The header. And just couldn't get Carvajal. Can he win that? And okay, it's in the box once again. We just couldn't get on the end of that. Valverde gets it through to Mbappe. He just couldn't get it past the goalkeeper there. Tight up front. But a great chance there early on in the second half. Here we go. Hazard. Looking for Benzema. Trying to find a central position there. Not really where I wanted him to go. Find the pass through. And we just can't find that pass through. Mbappe working inside the box, finds the pass to Benzema, he just couldn't get the shot away. And is it going to go out for a corner? Another sub here, Marcelo for Mendy. No, we're not going to make that change. But we do get the corner here. Well, more or less 10 minutes left plus added time. Hazard with the cross, decent area. Benzema with the header. Goalkeeper saved it though. Oh, no way, we've given away a penalty again. I can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. Sergio Ramos concedes the penalty and Inter Milan are on the counter-attack here. Look at this. Just, there's nothing in it. There's literally nothing in that. And Benzema's coming off. Odegaard's coming on. Made a few changes. And once again, Junior's going to come on for Hazard. Mbappe's up front. He's going to go left. He's going to go left and dive. What the hell? Lautaro Martinez makes it 1-1 once again. And Inter Milan, what is it with them and penalties? What is it with them and penalties, man? And they draw level in this game. And I wanted him to go left. The goalkeeper just took forever to actually go left. And look, I'm like, left. Oh, finally goes left, finally. But either way, Inter Milan level in this game. Once again, late on, really late on. We've got to try and do something here to try and rescue the 3 points. And there we have it, guys. Full time in this game. We've got one. Inter Milan got one late on. And we only managed to get a point in this game. A really difficult game, I got to say. And to concede a penalty again late on. I literally tap circle and just gives a pen. Straight away, ref gives a pen. And there we go, Inter Milan level. I'm just worried now if Borussia Mönchengladbach go ahead and get 3 points in their game. They're going to have 7 points with us. Not 7, well yeah, 7 points of us, but 8, Inter Milan will now be on 8 points, won't they? So here we are then, into the post-match interview. Real Madrid 1, Inter 1. I can't believe it's ended like that. Again, scored early on, but Inter bring it back late on. Let's have a see what the first question will be. You must have thought the game was won, one happened, and one defensive error can be expensive. Once again, defensive error, and Inter Milan capitalise on it. Even though it was only a point this time, still a point where we could have got 3. There wasn't much between the teams today. What did you make of the result? And I'm disappointed we couldn't keep a clean sheet. Like I say, the 3 points are so in sight. Literally 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left to concede a penalty. I know you'll be unhappy with today's result. How much of that was down to your own team's shortcomings and how much was it down to Handanovic's, I'm guessing it was Handanovic's good game. We need to be more clinical, and that's just a straight up fact. We need to be scoring more goals, definitely, and more chances on goal as well. So here's how the group is looking then. Luckily, Shakhtar Donetsk drew their game as well. Today, let's go down from the top, shall we? Inter Milan on 8, we're on 7, Gladbach on 5, and Shakhtar Donetsk on 1. So luckily, only 2 games left to play. Them 2 teams that are left in the group as well, we've won both games against them. So luckily, it looks like we might be able to make it out of the group, but it's just worrying knowing that a team like Inter Milan, not saying they're the worst team in the world or the best team in the world, but you know, there is much harder teams to face, and we've lost, how many points against them? 3, 4, we lost 4 points. 5 points, sorry, against them. So here's how the group stage is looking then after that game. You can see Shakhtar Donetsk drew in their game as well. So Inter Milan on 8, we're on 7, Gladbach on 5, and Shakhtar Donetsk on 1. So luckily they drew. Luckily for us, they drew, because we know when we played Shakhtar Donetsk, we won. Gladbach, we won that game as well. It's just Inter Milan that we drew one and lost one, and lost literally, if we won both games against Inter Milan, we'd be 5 points better off than we are right now. So it's a little bit worrying, because I know there's more tougher teams than Inter Milan that we're going to be facing soon in the Champions League, and the fact that we lost 5 points against them is a little bit worrying. Here we are then, into our second game of the episode against Alaves, and we're away from home in this one. We're going to use the future 11, just see how we do. It should be strong enough to beat Alaves. I don't know their lineup, I don't know their overalls or anything, well, not really too much about them, to be honest. Is that Adel Tarabt in midfield? If that is him, let me know down below. But that's the lineup we're going with. Jovic up front as well. It's going to be my first time using him in the FIFA 21 and in this career mode, so I hope he impresses me. And we've got Modric in there as well. We've got Odegaard in there as well. Like I said, we've got some pretty decent players, I'm not going to lie, in our team, so we should be beating Alaves, in my opinion. Alright, here we are then, into the game. I'm hoping we get a win in this one. We can't allow ourselves to slip. Last episode we had a few rough results. This episode, I wouldn't say a rough result, because obviously we got a win. The first one we simmed. But in terms of playing against Inter Milan, getting that draw has really, not got to me, but disappointed me, put it that way. I really thought we was going to get on track this episode. So a win against Alaves will be great. There we go. Camavinga's won it high up the field. A little over the top there to Jovic. Can he get on the end of that? And he just can't get on the end of it. Camavinga playing really well already in this game. Vinicius Jr. space on his left-hand side. Get a little crossover. And Jovic, can he be there? And he can. And he scores the goal at 40 minutes into this game, making it 1-0. Vinicius Jr. with a decent little chip over, call it. And Jovic has scored, and he's done well there, to be fair. I didn't really think he was going to get the header on that. And I'm surprised the goalkeeper didn't come out towards it. But you can see here, look at the space on that left-hand side. Loads of pace as well. Little chip over. And Jovic is there to get the header on it. Like I said, I'm surprised the goalkeeper didn't try and punch it away, maybe, or try to come towards it. But Jovic gets the header and makes it 1-0 in this game. So there we go then, into the half-time here, and we're still 1-0 up in this game. Not doing too bad so far. Majority of possession, I would say. But yeah, definitely need to look for that 2-goal lead in the second half. Jovic, there we go. Odegaard with the shot. Just couldn't get anything from it. Odegaard's kept the ball, though. There we go. Modric, back to Odegaard. Here we go. Turn it round. Rodrigo with the shot. Can he still keep the ball, though? And we're struggling here. Get the pass off. Okay. Odegaard, another shot. And the goalkeeper with the save. A lot of messing around there in the box. But we managed to get a shot away. Unfortunately, saved. Oh, here we go. Alaves on the break here. Are they going to get something from this? I hope not. Try and get the cover here. Trying to get the tackle in. No. And Upamecano there with the block. Emerson to get this one cleared. And thank God, because Alaves there could have easily scored a goal and give me flashbacks of the Inter Milan game. But here we go. Modric found himself up the pitch here. Jovic. Maybe get a little 1-2 going with Odegaard. Pull that back. Through to Jovic. Just couldn't get it on the right side of him. And there we have it then, guys. Full time in this game. We get the 3 points, which is much needed. Only 1 goal Disappointing to only score 1 goal. It was a really quiet game, I got to be honest. You know, none of us really created many chances, but we got the 3 points. That's the most important thing. So here we are then. Here's the league table then after that game. You can see we're still in 2nd place, a point behind Barcelona, and Alaves stay in 5th place on 25 points. But obviously the next game we face Sevilla, who are in 6th place at the moment, 21 points, 4 points behind Alaves. But I think for that game we might try and play our main starting 11. In fact, let's have a quick look over at the calendar, just because I want to see how long between that game and the game in the Champions League. So we've got quite a lot of days rest here. So I think actually we'll play our feature 11 again against Sevilla this time. Obviously we'll play them again, just then our main team is fully rested, ready for the game in the Champions League. So let's go into our final game of the episode then against Sevilla at home this time. Again, I'm going to go out with the same team as last time, our future 11, Jovic up front once again. Hopefully he can prove me wrong once again, because I do want it to become a regular starter for the team. And like I say, if I can get his overall up by 5 to an 85 by the end of the season, that'd be great. But here's another chance for him to prove me wrong and get a regular start in the team. Here we are then against Sevilla, looking to get all 3 points. And because we're at home, I'm going to up it to attacking. Just try and get them goals early on, because I definitely want to try and start winning these games by scoring more than 1 goal. Although it's nice to get the 3 points. I think he's offside there, Vinicius Jr. I think, yeah, he's definitely offside. But like I say, it's all good getting the 3 points, but I'd like to score a few more goals. And with us being at home, I don't see why we shouldn't start going out attacking. Oh, here we go. Sevilla with a chance early on. Great stop there from Militao. And maybe we can get ourselves on the counter-attack here. Jovic. Okay, too many players around him. Oh, just that loose pass there just ruined it. Oh no, Sevilla. Ivan Rakitic. Oh wow, I thought he was going to drag that one back and go for the shot, but luckily he didn't. Can we just get this ball back, please? Someone put a tackle in, and I seem to be getting further and further away from him. But here we go, Emerson and Modric. Look to switch the play over there to Vinicius Jr. Just take it a little bit slow. Here we go, Jovic. Plays the through ball down, but just couldn't get it through for him. Here we go, Jovic on the ball, looking to maybe cross this one in. Probably not favouring the cross right now. Plays the pass. There we go. Modric. There we go. Camavinga. And he gets the shot away, but not past the defender. Modric wins it back once again. And here we go. Jovic down the right-hand side there. Rodrigo. Emerson, sorry. Emerson with the goal. And Emerson scores. 31 minutes in. And Emerson gets his first goal for the club. I'm pretty certain, unless he scored a goal in a simmed game. But we take the lead in this game. 31 minutes in. And I thought that was Rodrigo. But Emerson, great attack there. Great movement on our right hand side to get himself in the box. It reminds me of the first goal we scored. I think it was with Carvajal. The same more or less exact goal as that, but this time he went near post, and yeah, his first goal in the La Liga. Sevilla come calling once again. Rakitic doing really well for them so far in this game, I've got to say. And we're finding it really tough to get the ball, but here we go. Militao trying to just get this one cleared safe. How many minutes had it on? And okay, it didn't tell me, but we go into half time here, 1-0 up. But again, we did that in the Inter Milan game and it didn't end well. So we definitely need a second goal in this second half. I'm not afraid to bring Mbappe on if needed to try and push us to get that second goal. Oh, Sevilla on the counter-attack here. Are they going to get anything from this? And I say that a lot because a lot of the time they work themselves into it but never get like a cross or a pass in. But this time they might just do that. Trying to defend really well here. Counter-attack would be great from us right now. And the through ball down. Okay, need to be careful. Sliding in. Poor there from us. Wow, okay, a little bit worried there. We're going to lose that one. There we go. Let's try and get on the counter-attack now. Because Jovic hasn't seen much of the ball, if I'm going to be honest. Emerson, let him try and run down the line a little bit more. There we go. Jovic, get yourself in the box. Get yourself in the box. Get yourself in the box. Cross. Oh, the cross just wasn't great. Oh, here we go. Vinicius Jr. Finesse shot. Just couldn't pull it off. 73 minutes gone now. I think we're going to have to make some changes. I did put Jovic further up front instead of centre forward. A little bit further. But still not seeing much of the ball. So instead, I'm just going to have to bring Mbappe on. I'm not risking. I'm sorry, but I'm not risking a 1-0 lead once again. It sounds a bit thingy. But I just cannot afford to risk that once again and drop even more points in the league. Oh, Sevilla almost through. Militao, get that one cleared, please. Oh, thank God they didn't score. 84 minutes. This is where the worry comes from with the team. Later into a game, I think I've got to start making changes a lot more sooner because players just lacking fitness at this point, and it allows the opposition to just take advantage of that and, you know, start pushing into our final third. Here we go. Mbappe's got the pace. Mbappe. You can see Emerson trying to get him forward. Again, another shot from Emerson. And Emerson makes it 2-0 in this game. Who would have thought right back scoring 2 goals? And what a game it has been for him on that right-hand side. Bombing forward and grabbing himself 2 goals in this game. Almost going to play the through ball there, but I seen Emerson and I thought I've got to play that. And the strike, this time far post, finds the back of the net and makes it 2-0 late on into this game. And now we have it then, full time in this game. Real Madrid 2, Sevilla 0. And we grab all 3 points in this game, all thanks to our right back. So into the post-match interview here, Emerson in question. He's going to be man of the match, surely man of the match. 2 goals from the right back position. A great win and a great performance from Emerson. I'm going to say he capped a good team display today. Like I say, so many times he's getting himself into that box is unbelievable, and it's great because he can score goals like that. It's always been it's always a big win against Sevilla, your big rivals, but that was a pretty special performance too. What did you make of it? And goals win games, and that's what I'm saying. We need to score a lot more goals in these games. Jovic today did well, but I have got questions over him, whether to keep him long term. I've got to say, you know, he's going to get a lot more game time, don't get me wrong, but it's question marks over his head at the moment. Was that a game you always felt in control of? To be honest, I say maybe the scoreline flattered us a little bit, just because they had a few good chances, Sevilla. So here's how the league table then looks after that game against Sevilla. Still in second place at the moment. Barcelona not dropping any points anytime soon. They're in first place on 37. We're in second on 36. Villarreal on 32. And Atletico Madrid on 29. So not a bad episode overall, to be honest. I would have preferred to get the win against Inter Milan. But as we've seen from the group, I'll have a quick look over there now, just quickly refresh our memory. They're on 8 points. We're only a point behind them, and we're 2 points ahead Gladbach, and then obviously 6 points ahead of Shakhtar Donetsk. Obviously, both of them teams in third and fourth we've beat already, so hopefully we should be able to beat them again and have no worries in getting out the group. But anyway, guys, that has been it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new, and join us next time when we face some more games in the Champions League.